My grandkids call me Gigi, and these are my adventures. Hi from Joshua Tree National Park and the Jumbo Rocks Campground. I've been here almost 2 weeks, and sadly this is my last day. Not my first trip here. I've been here once before for about half a day. And in fact, that's kind of how this whole idea of visiting national parks and seeing the sights kind of came to be. I had been spending a lot of time in Laughlin, Nevada, just about every month on a Caesars Rewards promotional, pay $35 and get airfare and 4 nights at Harrah's in Laughlin. And even I can't spend that much time sitting in front of a slot machine. So I started renting cars and thinking about day trips that I could do from there. And one of the things, or one of the very first ones I did, was actually come out to Joshua Tree National Park. Wanted to see those really crazy looking trees, and had just the best feeling driving here. Just pure, simple, unadulterated pleasure and joy. And thought, I should really be doing more of this at this stage in my life. So kind of started to think about when I retire that I just wanted to hit the road and, take care of some wanderlust. And so it's great to be back here again. I love this park. The trees are just so amazing. And some of them reach their branches up in a pretty symmetrical way, like you would expect to see in a tree. Some of them are very compact. And then the ones that appeal, of course, the most to me are the twisted, contorted, maniacal-looking, willy-nilly ones that look like something Dr. Seuss would draw. Another benefit to this national park that I didn't know when I first came here was the beautiful rock formations, and you see one of them off to the distance behind me in this campground. So whether it's been cold, you'll see in my scenic reel, there was even a snow day when I think there was probably about 3 inches of snow on the ground. So I've got some pictures of Joshua trees covered in snow, which I don't think is something too many visitors to this park are able to experience or able to capture. So people that weren't from North Dakota seemed a lot more enamored with it than I did. And there were some little kids that had the best snowball fight and the most fun. So can't be too mad about that. But been a great trip again. Off now to Channel Islands, which will be something very new to me from a national park perspective, but have really enjoyed my almost 2 weeks here at Joshua Tree, and am honestly just a little bit sad to be moving on down the highway. Take care, and we'll talk soon. So I have just a quick tip this video, and it starts with parked cars mean really good things. So the first 3 you'll be familiar with, as I was, but I'm just learning about the 4th one. So parked cars on a turnout, the assigned turnout, lots of parked cars means that it's a really good site, and you should probably pull over and take a look and maybe take a picture. Parked cars, a lot of them at a trailhead, means it's a good one, and you should probably check it out and think about whether you want to hike it. Parked cars along the road, where there isn't like a sanctioned turnout, can mean one of 2 things. If people are out of their cars looking off a little bit into the distance, most likely it means there's some wildlife to see. And if there's a place to safely do it, you might want to pull off with them and see if you can see that wildlife as well. The new one to me is parked cars along a road where people are in the car and not looking out, can be a pretty good indicator that there's decent cell service there. And if you need to make a call or check email or texts, that might be a decent place to pull off and give that a try. So that's my tip for this week. Now on to my scenic reel.